WAFCON 20 semi-finals, battle for the final. Who will emerge victorious? The battle line has been drawn. The stakes have never been higher. The 2024 edition of the Women's African Cup of Nations, WAFCON, has now reached its most electrifying phase, the semi-finals. After 22 riveting matches filled with skill, determination, and raw passion, only 4 teams remain in the contention for continental glory. Nigerian Super Falcons, South Africa's Bayana Bayana, Morocco's Atlas Lionesses, and Ghana's Black Queens. Each of these teams brings a unique story, a burning ambition, and a nation's hope to the pitch. The road to the semi-final has been filled with suspense, surprises, and scintillating football. And now the spotlight shines on 2 epic encounters: Nigeria vs South Africa and Morocco vs Ghana. Super Falcons of Nigeria, the mission for the 10th title. The Super Falcons of Nigeria, Africa's most decorated women's football team, have once again proven why they are perennial favorites. With Mission X now in full gear, the Nigerians are just 2 steps away from clinching a record 10th WAFCON title. Their campaign has been nothing short of dominant. They started their group stage with a thunderous 3-0 win over Tunisia, edged past Botswana 1-0 in a tightly contested clash, and rounded off with a goalless draw against Algeria. This result saw them finish top of the group, unbeaten and unbothered. Their quarter-final clash against Zambia turned into a masterclass as they dismantled the Copper Queens 5-0 in what many have called the best performance of the tournament so far. The Super Falcons stat speaks volume. 4 matches played, 4 clean sheets, 9 goals scored, 0 goals conceded. Their backbone have been their resilient defense, marshaled by the continental best goalkeeper, Chiamaka Nnadozie, while the attack is led by household names like 6-time African Footballer of the Year, Asisat Oshoala, the dynamic captain Rasheedat Ajibade, and Chinwendu Ehezua, who is currently joint second on top scorers list with 3 goals. Bayana Bayana of South Africa, champions on a mission to defend. Standing in Nigeria's way are the reigning queens of African football, South Africans Bayana Bayana. Determined to defend their crown, the South Africans have quietly put effective progress through the tournament. They started Group C with a 2-0 victory over Ghana, drew 1-1 with Tanzania, and wrapped up with a commanding 4-0 win against Mali. With 7 points, they topped the group with flair and control. In the quarterfinals, South Africa was held to a goalless draw by Senegal, but prevailed in the penalty shootout 4-1, showing nerves of steel. Just like Nigeria, Bayana Bayana have also built their campaign on defensive solidity, just 1 goal conceded in 4 matches, and will be looking to repeat their 2022 final triumph over Super Falcons. Morocco's Atlas Queen, can they host and win? After reaching the finals of the last WAFCON edition they hosted in 2022, Morocco is aiming to go 1 step further this year by winning it all. The Atlas Lionesses have the backing of a passionate home crowd and a squad brimming with talent and experience. In Group A, they drew 2-2 with Zambia, then defeated DR Congo 4-2 and Senegal 1-0 to top the group. In the quarterfinal, they proved too strong for Mali, winning 3-1 to secure their semi-final spot. As hosts, Morocco carried the pressure of expectation, but with their current form, they could very well go all the way. Ghana's Black Queen, the surprise package. Make no mistake, Ghana's Black Queen are no pushovers. Though they hadn't made it out of the group stage in recent editions, they have roared back to form in 2024. Their journey began with a 2-0 loss to South Africa, a draw against Mali, that is 1-1, and a trailing 4-1 win over Tanzania that secured them 2nd place in the Group C. In quarterfinals, they played a tightly goalless match against Algeria and advanced 4-2 on penalties, showing grit and composure. Despite being ranked 6th in Africa, Ghana has has reminded everyone of their historical relevance in women's football. With newfound belief and momentum, the Black Queens will look to upset the odds once more when they face Morocco. Semi-final fixture: Nigeria Super Falcons versus South African Bayana Bayana Queens. Morocco Atlas Lionesses versus Black Queens of Ghana. Both matches promises fireworks, drama, and unforgettable moments as African best battles for a spot in the grand finale. Will Nigeria get their revenge on South Africa and edge closer to Mission X? Can Ghana silence the Moroccan crowd and reach their first ever final? Or will the hosts or defending champions continue their reign? One thing is certain: WAFCON 2024 is delivering at every level. Stay tuned for more thrilling updates, in-depth highlights, and behind-the-scenes action from WAFCON 2024. Don't forget to subscribe to Avuncular's production and Avuncular's movies on YouTube. This is Achebulu David signing off. The battle for the final is on. Africa, who will rise? At Avuncular's production and Avuncular movies. Copyright Avuncular Services.